This cannot go on. I have to do my own hair. Hi everyone, it's Nisha. It's the day I'm going to try to do my own highlights. I've been waiting for a lot more stuff to arrive. I have most of the stuff, but I've chosen some new colors because I was very ambitious. I was going to do my whole head. As you know, I tried to do the back. There is no way you can do your own back. So I was going to give myself root smudge, tone my hair, but this stuff still hasn't arrived. So I'm going for pure bleach highlights. I'm not a hairdresser, this is not a tutorial. This could turn out really, really badly. Although I'm not a hairdresser, I've got quite a good understanding about colouring hair, and I'm just so interested in it. I'm a frustrated hairdresser. I basically think I am a hairdresser. And who knows, after this lockdown, I might be. So I'm not a hairdresser, but I understand about the colours, hair levels, toning, doing stuff like that. First of all, let me tell you, because you always ask me what colours I have in my hair when it's nice and freshly done. So my hairdresser does bleach highlights and lowlights, and the way she does it is 3 rows of highlights to 1 row of lowlight. So for highlights, we always use the Schwarzkopf Blondme bond enforcing bleach, the Lightener. It's amazing. It lifts your color up to 9 levels and also has that bonding agent inbuilt in it. So you know, like these days a lot of hairdressers put Olaplex into their bleach to protect your hair. Well, this has that sort of bond enforcer already built in it, so that's why this is so great. And we use 2 strengths of volume, 20 and 30. So 20 she would use on my very fine hair, like here at the temples, at the front, right at the nape of my neck, and then 30 on the rest. I am probably going to be using 20 because I will be very slow, so I don't want too much damage on my hair. So, and for the low light, we've been using markII number 6 and number 6.3 mixed together with 20 volume. So that's my low light, but I'm going to change that. I've been researching some Goldwell colors. I've ordered Goldwell color for low lights and also for root smudge and also for toning. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to attack first this top and do maybe up to here. That's why you can see I've got that mirror in the back, so I can see what I'm doing. I've got 2 mirrors here. It's like, it's unbelievable what is going on here. So I will mix my bleach, and I probably will do this bit off camera because it's going to be very difficult for me to, you know, I will have to look in all the 3 mirrors, and I want to really concentrate because this is going to be so hard to weave. Now when it comes to the front, I'm just going to do this part, and normally what you would do, where you have your parting, you would section that where so the parting is in the middle of that section, and you would put your highlights in that way. But I find weaving that way much more difficult than weaving this way. So I think going to go sideways all the way to my parting, and the same on the other side. So I will try to do this back. That might not work at all. If this is going to prove difficult, this bit here, because this I can do, you know, I've already did the other day just to try like 3 foils on the sides. So this I'm not worrying so much about, is the back. I think I've shown you everything, told you everything. I will see you in a bit. Okay, I've done a few here at the back. This has been on for about 35 minutes now, so I give it maybe another 10 minutes. And what I will do, I will take each foil off, I will spray it with water and take the bleach off with the towel. That is a done thing, because that will stop the bleach processing my hair. And I won't wash it, then I will section my hair again and move on to the front. I just want it done. I can't be bothered every day getting stuff out and doing it. So once I've done that, taking these out, I've been checking and they are processing pretty good. I'm just worried because it's so hard, especially here where you can't see how close to the root you go. You can get bleeds, you know, when you get like splotches of bleach near your scalp. Those blotches also can look a bit more orange than the rest of the hair. That's why I wanted to do root smudge. Root smudge is basically you take like a semi-permanent color, and I was going to use, let me show you. I've got the Goldwell Colorance, and this is semi-permanent, demi-permanent color in 7N and 7NA, which is a bit, I would say maybe even 2 shades lighter than my natural color. And you basically just touch up very closely to your root, and it gives you that seamless transition from the root onto your highlights. Because you know, when you have just highlights and your hair is growing out, you get this definite line and you can see the roots, whereas when you do a root smudge, it's a beautiful gradual transition from the root onto the highlights, a bit like on my wigs. So I've got these, but I don't have developer for it because I've been ordering things from different places and it just takes ages to arrive. So I will see. Once I've done it all and it looks fine and I don't need to do root smudge, then I won't. But if I do, when I get the developer, then I will do it and I will show you how I do it. And I also might tone my hair with Goldwell Colorance. So yeah, I will be back once I've taken the foils out and we will do the front. Okay, so the color came out okay, I think. It's a bit yellow near here, but once it's dry, it should be very light. We will see. Like I said, it could be total disaster. Okay, I'm going to section my hair again and then mix up my bleach. I used 30 on the back because my hair is thicker there. And obviously I was doing thicker pieces. As you can see, they don't even look like highlights. They just look like one big slices. So I'm going to use 20 developer for the front. So I'm going to section my hair, mix my bleach, and I will be back. Okay, here we go. I think I'm going to go that way. So I've mixed my bleach. Let's do it. This is a nightmare. I have a newfound respect for hairdressers. It's very important that the weaves are very small. You don't know what that does to your eyes trying to look sideways. I feel like my eyes are going to pop out of my head. That's it. That looks fine enough. So you have to pull it really, really tight. So the foil is very close to your root. But you see now I can't really see with one eye how close to the root I can get. Okay. take this hair out. Now, I think I'm going to leave very fine weave out, so I'm not too blonde. So I'm going to leave that out and then do another weave. I am hot and sweaty. Okay, the front is done. Now we should attack the sides. So as you know, I already did a few foils here the other day. So I'm just going to start from here. And I'm not worrying about being that precise here because this is underneath, so no one can see it. Whew, I'm done. So I have a newfound respect for hairdressers. You are amazing. You are gonna be overrun after this is over. I'm going to leave it to process. I forgot to look when I started, so I don't know how long I've been, but I will just unravel some of these and see how I'm processing. I will wash my hair, style my hair, and I'll be back to show you the final result. I am terrified. Okay, my lovelies, I'm done. I am so proud of myself. It has taken me, I don't know, about 5 hours. Okay, so what happened when I took the foils out? Of course, because I was too ambitious and tried to do really fine highlights here, the bleach bled, which means bleach swells, so I went too close to the root and the bleach sipped out of the foil, and I had like, I don't know how to explain it, like a really quite yellow big splatter like round here in the middle, and it wasn't white enough. I feel like they are not light enough anyway, but I can tone my hair, but I think this is all I needed anyway. So what I did, because this was so yellow, while I was when I've washed my hair, my parcel arrived with the developer for my Goldwell Colorance. So I mixed a bit of 7N and 7NA. So it's 7 neutral and 7 neutral ash with the developer, and I did this little root tap. I basically, in this parting where was yellow, just touched with that 7N and 7AA, and then just brushed it a bit, left it for 7 minutes, smooshed it out, so that toned this yellow and gave me this shadow. Can you see? It's like a shadow root, so like my roots, where you could see like this definite border here where the roots started, finished, and the highlight started, whereas this is more of a blended look. So look at the back. So I did all the top here as well. So yeah, it's, I mean, you can see how dark my hair is at the bottom because this hasn't been touched for months. So I'm quite happy. My hair feels so much more voluminous now. That's what bleach does. It dries your hair out, so it gives you more volume, and my hair won't be getting so greasy so quickly. And hopefully when I need my hair done next time, my hairdresser can do it. I don't think I would attempt to do it again, only if I really had to. It is not as easy as it looks. Apart from having quite a bit of knowledge about mixing and strength of developers and the colors, the weaving and folding foils and just even sectioning your hair properly, it's a nightmare. So anyway, but I'm quite happy for, I know it looks like I still have a root, but it's like a shadow root. Can you see? I mean, you can see it was somewhere here that I had that yellow splotch. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. It will do for now. My COVID highlights. I hope you enjoyed it. It was painful. It was painful to film it as well, and do it at the same time. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and stay fabulous. Bye.